Good morning. It is Saturday, June 3rd. I'm Chantelle Navarro. Take a look at that first light. Roads looking clear as well. Life's good for drivers. A 72-year-old man is recovering after he lost half of his right leg to an alligator attack. You take a look behind me. You can see that crime scene tape right there that was cut off last night. This is the home where police say it happened. If you follow me over here, police say that they found the teenager's dead body lying next to this car. These wind gusts definitely getting a whole lot stronger. It is also raining sideways. Check it out. It was no joke earlier. We were sitting inside the car and it was actually wobbling a lot back and forth. That's why we have these buildings right here, these stilts over here. After Hurricane Michael came through here, a lot of work to be done here. If you take a look right here, this is just some of the debris that crews have been picking up. This is in the Jade Isle mobile home community. As you can tell, there's not really any roads here anymore. Mientras tanto, en la zona tropical, todo quieto. Totalmente diferente que la semana pasada cuando el huracán Isaías tocó tierra en las Carolinas. Esta próxima semana, familias por fin van a saber el plan de reapertura de las escuelas del condado de Leon. As they're working that scene, if you want to still get around and take that beach line, you can take Curry Ford exit, take that over to Goldenrod. Well, we are back at that wonderful time of the year. It's nice, hot, humid, some rain.
I feel some sarcasm with Chantelle.
Just a little bit. It was unlike anything I have ever seen before. Christina Aguilera was just here singing. We had Tinkerbell flying through the air at one point. Now, Disney says that the big theme is iridescence, and yes, the pun is intended. Do you feel guilty for killing an FSO officer?
I will not speak at this time.
Neil Dimitri walked out of the Orange County Jail Friday afternoon, and after some questioning, is there anything else you'd like to say? Ran away from our cameras. Dimitri was arrested on felony charges of vehicular homicide for the death of Field Service Officer David Grassi. Investigators say Grassi was stationed on I-4 near road workers in December when Dimitri hit his car, killing him.
David's function out there was to have his patrol car out there with his lights on to divert people away from the construction workers.
Just last month, Sheriff John Mina honored the FSO officer as Civilian of the Year, someone coworkers called a quiet but passionate law enforcement officer.
He showed how he cared by his actions.
His wife, a dispatcher at the sheriff's office, remembers him as a caring, music-loving road tripper who she spent 32 years building a family with.
Yeah, he was my best friend and the love of my life.
We asked Dimitri how he felt about what happened. Do you feel guilty for making Nancy a widow? Yes?
Yes, but that doesn't... I want to watch what I say.
Sheriff Mina told us the arrest doesn't lessen the pain of losing Grassi, but they're glad to see an arrest. Grassi's wife says she's thankful for the community and the legacy he's left behind.
Words can't really express how I feel, but thank you.
I know my sister and how much she loved my mom. And I know my mom, she was just trying to be a mom. She was just trying to be a mom.
Nicholas Gonzalez says his mom, Jacqueline Negron, took care of everyone around her. At work, as a registered nurse, and at home, her family, watching over her 32-year-old daughter, Natalie, who he says was diagnosed bipolar.
It worsened as she got older, and my mother was doing the best that she can to take care of her, and my sister was strong as she can be, but she would have episodes.
Nicholas says she's never been violent in the past, even though she was Baker acted multiple times. That is, until last Saturday, when deputies say Natalie hit her mom over the head with a hammer, stabbed her with scissors, believing she was someone else. She then called 911.
A lot of people are gonna paint this like it's gonna be my sister murdering my mother. This was my mother trying to take care of her sick daughter. That's what people need to know.
Nicholas says the family tried to Baker act her a week before this.
She knew to say that she wasn't a danger to anyone or herself. But then privately, she would tell me, I feel like I'm a danger to myself.
Attorney Kendra Paris specializes in mental health defense. She says while the Baker Act is only a stopgap measure, cases like this show there are flaws in the mental health care system itself.
Clearly something isn't working right, especially if we're always having this conversation that's at odds with itself, where we're saying, no, we're Baker acting people too much. So no, we're not keeping them in long enough. Well, there's something systemically wrong going on there.